And good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Mountain Ridge Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Tonight, we open up region play in Region 2 of the 6A classification with a battle between the Mountain Ridge Sentinels and the Bingham Miners here at the pit inside of the campus of Bingham High School. Hello, everyone. So glad to join you guys here. Happy Tuesday night to you all. Happy holidays as well as we come to you here on the eve of New Year's Eve. Glad you guys to spend your Tuesday with us here tonight. Should be a fun one here between Mountain Ridge and Bingham, kicking off the Region 2 slate for both these teams tonight. Both teams looking to start region play on the right foot. We're just a moment away from starting lineups here tonight, as we'll take a look at the Mountain Ridge Sentinels tonight, coming in at an 8-3 record on the season, tied for their best start through 11 games of the season in their school history. The team picked to finish 4th in Region 2, doing pretty well so far through 11 games. Currently in 2nd place in Region 2 behind undefeated Westlake, who is 11-0 on the season. They'll be led by the junior guard Dylan Hatton. Leads the team in scoring with 14 points per game. Be one of the top guys, along with Isaac Langston and Jordan Horsley. Be some of the guys to look out for this Mountain Ridge club that's under the direction of Andre Ashton, his first season at the helm of the Mountain Ridge Sentinels. As the lights go out and we get to introduce the Bingham Miners, who are the home team tonight, 6-5 on the season, and have a electric offense, one of the top scoring offenses in 6A, ranked 3rd so far this year for the Bingham Miners, led by the dynamic duo of senior guards in Luke West and Parker Snedeker. Both the two guards leading the way for the Miners as they look to open up region play with a win here tonight. Miners 7-3 in their last 10 region openers. Mountain Ridge 0-6 all-time in region openers. They're looking for their first ever win in region play to start region play, as the Miners, led by head coach Kyle Stratman, in his 7th season, picked up his 100th win in the last game for the Miners as they wrapped up the Tarkanian Classic in Las Vegas last week. Went 2-2 in the tournament, finished off with a win against Westminster Academy out of Florida, 98-86 in that game. Snedeker 30 points, West 18 points, 48 combined points between those two guards. They'll be the guys to look for the Miners tonight. For the Mountain Ridge Sentinels, they are coming off a win last Saturday against the Pleasant Grove Vikings, a 54-47 win. It was a tight game through 3 quarters, but the Sentinels able to pull away in the 4th quarter, outscored the Vikings 17-12 in that quarter, led by 2 through 3 quarters of play in that one. Hatton had 21 points, Langston with 11 to lead the way for the Sentinels. As the Miners are introduced onto the floor, starting lineups for tonight's teams look like this. For the Mountain Ridge Sentinels, it'll be Tyson Horsley, Isaac Langston, Spencer Dow, and Jordan Horsley. And Dylan Hatton will round out the starting 5 for the Sentinels. For the Miners, as you just saw on your screen, Owen Bagley, Luke West, Parker Snedeker, Denzel Peoples, and Lucas Nadig will round out the starting 5 for the Miners. It's a packed house here at Bingham, as the students made the trip as well, as they are off for the holiday, able to come out and support the team. Bingham's in the home white uniform. Home whites, they will move left to right to get things started here tonight. Mountain Ridge is in the gray uniforms. They'll move right to left as we get set to go. 8 minutes on the board, and we are underway with the Mountain Ridge Sentinels winning the opening tip-off. Near side for Spencer Dow. Over the far side, Dylan Hatton, leading scorer for the Sentinels. Round the horn it comes, and a catch-and-shoot 3 for Isaac Langston, short. Good collection of the rebound there by Horsley, and this time a corner 3 is made. That one from Jordan Horsley for the first points of the night. Miners looking to respond. Inside goes Snedeker, and he's fouled. Foul's going to be on number 22, Spencer Dow. That's his first team foul for the Sentinels, and we'll send Parker Snedeker to the line One of the top scorers in 6A this season. First free throws up and good. Leads the 6A classification in points per game at 22. Second in three-pointers made behind Saxon Young out of Lone Peak with 38. He's got 33, does Seneca on the year. Gets both free throws to go for his first 2 points of the night. And it's 3-2 here early. Just about 40 seconds gone. Again, the clock on your screen, not official. We'll try to keep it as close as we can to the game action. There's Mountain Ridge with a 1-point lead. Kick it over the far side. There's Tyson Horsley. Over to Dow in the corner. Back to Tyson. Inside, Dow wrestles with it and ends up walking. It'll be a travel. First turnover on the Sentinels. Going to be Bingham ball. Seneca will bring it across the timeline. Seneca up top. Luke West, one of the also leading scorers, takes a shot at the elbow, no good, and that one's out of bounds. And he'll stay with the Miners with 6:42 to play here in our opening quarter. New shot clock after the missed attempt, and an offensive foul is going to be called on the Miners. And that'll be on number 32, Lucas Nadig, his first team foul for Bingham. And ball will come back to Mountain Ridge, 6:41 to go. Full court press at the moment for the Miners. They'll back off. Here comes Hatton. Hatton looks to drive. Inside, throws one up, too short. Rebound collected by the Miners. Bagley into the corner, Peoples. And he walks in the lane, and it's a travel. So turnovers for either side here early. Still 3-2 the score. Inside, that one's stolen away. Seneca looking for Peoples, collects it in the corner, and he stepped on the line. Back-to-back turnovers again, 2 for either side now. With 6:10 to play here in the opening quarter. Mentioned Bingham, one of the top scoring teams in 6A. They average about 69 points per game. Mountain Ridge right behind them, 7th best in 6A at 66 points per game so far. Round the horn it comes for Mountain Ridge. Hatton up top. Horsley kicks it inside. And a little bump by Spencer Dow for his first points of the day. Able to scoop that up for 2. West looks to drive, kicks it back out, and now it's stolen away by Dow. Spencer Dow the other way. Leaves it, diving past to Dow in front side for another 2 points. Good play there by Tyson Horsley. And Mountain Ridge with a good start, 7-2. Here to get things started. Bagley pulls up the dribble. West down inside, also picks up the dribble, gives it a Nadig for a mid-range jumper. He's got it. Lucas Nadig first points tonight. Breaks the run for Mountain Ridge, 7-4. We approach 3 minutes gone. Hatton looks to drive, kicks it out to the corner. Langston inside Dow. Battle with Nadig, kicks it back out. And the Sentinels reset with 20 on the shot clock. Hatton off a screen. Inside, just outside the paint. That one's no good, collected by West. Takes it the other way, draws the contact, and he's fouled. That'll be Tyson Horsley's second team foul. And we'll send Luke West to the line. Had 18 points in that win against Westminster in the final game of the Tarkanian Classic down in Las Vegas. A lot of Utah teams down there in Las Vegas right before the Christmas holiday as he gets his first free throw to go. Seven 5 here early in this one. West already with having a great season so far. 3 30-point games for the senior guard this year as he gets both those free throws to go. First 2 points for him. As the Miners have cut it down to 1. Catch and shoot 3 in the corner's good. Carter Price, first bucket of the game. First 3 for either side. Or second free for Mountain Ridge. Excuse me, 10-6 now the score. Miners looking to answer back, kick it out, near side catch and shoot. Derek Peterson for 3. First made three-pointer for the Miners as they pull back within 1. Past the halfway point of the first quarter, 10-9. And lost the dribble, able to regather and gives it a Horsley near side. Jordan Horsley will take a deep 3 and connect. Jordan Horsley, 6 points. And timeout Miners. We'll take the timeout as well. The Sentinels with a 13-9 lead. We'll be right back here on KSL Sports Rewind. Welcome back. Tonight's game brought to you by Ken Garff Nissan. This season, Ken Garff Nissan Salt Lake is listening courtside with Mountain Ridge basketball. Every pass, every play. It's all about connection. That's how we do things too, because at Ken Garff Nissan Salt Lake, we hear you. Back underway. Back-to-back turnovers. This one's going to be out of bounds off of Mountain Ridge with 3:32 to go. Sentinels with 3 made threes in this first quarter. 2 by Jordan Horsley, 1 by Carter Price. As Snedeker, that shot's blocked and a foul's called. As Dow can't believe it. He'll take the foul, and that's going to be his second. And that will most likely force the junior forward out. With 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Snedeker back in the line, 2 for 2 today, make it 3 for 3. Able to get that one to make it a 3-point game. Mentioned the 18 points from West in the last game for the Miners. Snedeker 30 points against Westminster Academy. 4 for 4 at the line as Will Kane checks in for the Miners. Keaton Richardson is in there for the Sentinels as we're back underway. 13-11 your score. Hatton will give it to Horsley up top. He's got 6 points here in the opening quarter. Looking to add to it here. Nice little step back. Fires a 3 and rattles it home. What a play by Jordan Horsley. 9 points in the quarter. Bagley looking to drive. Passed inside, up and under for 2. Peterson with 5 points in the quarter. Able to answer back. Inside goes Hatton and draws the foul, and he'll have an and 1. First bucket for Dylan Hatton. As Peoples will check back in, so will Snedeker. As Dylan Hatton, leading scorer for the Sentinels, able to drive to the lane for that one. Hatton, 21 points. Had 5 rebounds and 4 steals in that game against the Vikings back on Saturday. Has 3 20-point games this season as well, as he can't get the first free throw to go. Here comes the Miners. Kane back up top to West. Kane thought about a corner 3, now looks to drive, kicks it inside. Peoples gets the contact, and he'll head to the line. That's going to be on number 4 for the Sentinels. That's Isaac Langston, his first. That's the 4th team foul now on Mountain Ridge. And we'll see Denzel Peoples, the Weber State commit, to the line first time tonight. Go and play football next year. Up at Weber State, gets his first free throw to go. One of the top 6A defensive backs in the football sport. As the second free throw is no good, last touch by the Miners. With 2:27 to go. It'll be Mountain Ridge basketball, 18-14 the score. Miners again press on the inbound. Able to get it in as Mountain Ridge as Hatton crosses the timeline. 2:20 to go and counting. Horsley. Good defense by West as he gets the steal. Good pressure there. Now the Miners on the attack. West inside, spins, floats, scores. First points from the floor for Luke West, 4 points. And back to a 2-point game. Sentinels break the press. Langston settles things down, gives it to Hatton. Hatton into a double team, gets out of it. Battling with Kane on that far side, looks to drive, step back, and just inside the free throw line, no good. Collected by Peoples, Miners running. Kane leaves it. Snedeker drives, lowers the shoulder, kicks it out. Peoples wide open. Can't get the three to go off the side iron and out of bounds on the Miners. Tyson Horsley checks back in. Langston will have a seat with 1:29 to play here in our opening quarter. 18-16 your score. Mountain Ridge able to stay in front for the majority of the first 8 minutes here tonight. Miners have never led so far here tonight. Good awareness there by Horsley, able to get it off of a Miner and out of play. It stays with the Sentinels with 21 on the shot clock. Edmonds checks back out. Bagley will check back in for Bingham. Pass to the corner, Horsley. Horsley again will try a very deep three, and he has his 4th three of the night. 12 points for Jordan Horsley. How about the long-range shooting from Horsley? 5-point lead here for Mountain Ridge. Final minute. Hot start for the sophomore guard. Snedeker up top. Gives it to West. 13 on the shot clock. West will shoot a three. Off the back iron. And that'll be blown dead. Instead of gone off the shot clock, so it's out of bounds. So Mountain Ridge with 40 seconds left. Sentinels with a 5-point lead. Largest lead 7 as we get a foul on the far side. It's Peoples. Got his hand in there. It'll be the third team foul, excuse me, on Bingham. As Peoples will check out. Derek Peterson back in for Bingham. Shot clock's now turned off after the foul with 32 seconds left. Game clock now down to 20 as Hatton will dribble this one out. Sentinels will hold for the final shot, up 5. Clock down to 10. Now they bring the pressure. Horsley lost the handle on it. It's out of bounds with 6 seconds left. So the Miners will get a chance for one last shot here. It'll be West that handles it. 5 seconds across the timeline. West behind the back, inside, scoops it up, beats the buzzer. And Luke West finishes it off. 6 points for him in the opening quarter, and it's a 3-point game. As we're through 8 minutes of play here from Bingham High, it's the Sentinels 21 and the Miners 18. We'll be right back. You're watching Mountain Ridge basketball here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back. Mountain Ridge leading the Miners 21-18 here on KSL Sports Rewind. Matt Coma joining you here tonight. So glad you guys could join us here on Tuesday night. Tonight's game brought to you by Ken Garff Nissan Salt Lake. This season, Ken Garff Nissan Salt Lake is listening courtside with Mountain Ridge basketball. Every pass, every play, it's all about connection. That's how we do things too, because at Ken Garff Nissan Salt Lake, we hear you. Sentinels with a 3-point lead. As you take a look at the Bingham students over on that far side. On the holiday break, able to still come out and support the team. It'll be Miner basketball out of the quarter break. Leading scorers for both sides, Jordan Horsley with 12 points to lead both teams in that first quarter. Spencer Dow with 4 points, Carter Price 3 points, Dylan Hatton with 2 points. Were the scores for Mountain Ridge. For Bingham, Luke West 6 points, Parker Snedeker with 4 points, all from the free throw line. Derek Peterson with 5 points, and Lucas Nadig had 2 points. As Peterson adds 2 more points, he's now got 7. And then the other way, counted, and the foul goes, I believe that is Price. And it's on Nadig, his second. As that was Carter Price that went coast to coast there. As Nadig will check back out. Price looking to finish the three-point play. Can't get it to go, but it goes off of Bingham and out of play with 7:32 left here in the second quarter. Sentinels get it up top to Horsley. He looks to drive. Best fadeaway jumpers, no good. Rebound collected by Peterson. Far side West now has a lane inside. Nice pass down low for 2. And that is Brady Peterson, his first 2 tonight. And the lead's back down to 1. Haddon picks up the dribble, looking for somewhere to go. Gifts it off to Horsley. Nice pass down low as Price gets it up for 2. Carter Price with 7 points tonight. Snedeker over to Peterson, round the horn. Over to Brady Peterson, now inside West, and it's an offensive foul. That's Horsley that draws the charge. Fouls on West, that'll be his first. A couple substitutions. We're back underway. Hatton inside again, stops, turns around, can't get the shot to go. Ball's loose and collected by Bagley. Miners push it the other way. Bagley inside the paint, tries to go feed it down low, but it's off of a Sentinel and out of bounds. Stay with the Miners. He's looking for Brady Peterson on that one. West gets out of his man, has a wide open 3, hits it short. And now back the other way. Here comes Horsley, lays it up, no good. And the Miners last to touch it here on the near side. And let's stay with Mountain Ridge. So uncharacteristically misses from both sides. There as West missed the 3 and Horsley missed the layup. Stays a 3-point game with 6:17 to go. Near side Boston Gertz out there first time. It's stolen away by Snedeker, and he will lay it up for his first bucket from the field tonight. 6 points for him. And Miners with their third time cutting it down to 1. Now can take the lead for the first time tonight after Snedeker with another steal. Gives it to West, lowers the shoulder, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Miner fans aren't happy, but it's the second foul on West. That's the third team foul on the Miners in this quarter as well. And a timeout is called on the floor. We'll take the timeout as well. 5:56 to play here in our second quarter. It's Mountain Ridge with a 1-point lead here on KSL Sports Rewind.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome back. 5:56 to go here in our second quarter. 25-24 your score. Bingham and Mountain Ridge opening up the region calendar. Both teams will be in action next on Friday. Mountain Ridge will be back at home to take on Riverton. Bingham will be on the road to take on Harriman on Friday. It'll be Mountain Ridge basketball out of the timeout. And again, the Miners show pressure. And able to get it in for Hatton. Hatton looking to drive. Stops in the paint. Kicks it off. Inside, drawing contact and getting it to go is Isaac Langston. Brady Peterson picks up the foul his first. That's the 14th foul on Bingham. So Mountain Ridge in the bonus the rest of the way, and we'll see Isaac Langston, the 6'3" senior, at the line to try and complete the three-point play. Gets it to go for the first made free throw of the night for the Sentinels, as they take a 4-point lead once again. And Mountain Ridge has led the entire way so far here tonight. Miners been able to keep things close as Bagley goes inside, scoops it under, too strong. Rebound collected by Price. As here come the Sentinels. Hatton slows it down. Out top, Price looks to drive. Inside and gets the friendly roll. 6 points in the quarter for Carter Price, 9 on the night. Carson Edmonds over the far side for a three-pointer by Peterson. 5 points in the quarter for Brady Peterson. And the Miners once again keeping things close. It's a 3-point game. Price near side. Up top. That's stolen away. Here comes Snedeker. Takes it himself. Tries to throw it down and he missed it. And collected by the Sentinels. Leave it for Price. Horsley. Up top now to Price. Over the far side, collected Boston Gertsch. Price will shoot a three. That one's short. Rebound collected by the Miners, and a foul is going to be called here on Mountain Ridge. And it'll be on Horsley, his second. First team foul for Mountain Ridge is Tyson's brother Jordan checks back in. Gertsch checks out. Along with Brady Peterson out for the Miners. Braden James is now in for Bingham. Coming up on the halfway point of this second quarter. That three-pointer's no good by Snedeker. Back come the Sentinels. Horsley, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound Snedeker. Near side, that one poked away. Now ball's loose on the deck. And picked up by the Miners. Inside James. Tries to toe the line and throws it too far. Nice backhanded play, but it's collected by the Sentinels. Horsley with a spin. Picked up the dribble. Has to get rid of it to Hatton, and they'll slow things down with 3.5 to go. Good pressure there by Snedeker. Draws the cheering from the students. Hatton kicks it off. Langston. 13 on the shot clock. Langston picks it up. Out to Hatton. Down to 10. And again, the students make noise. Hatton for three. No good. Bagley with the board. Has a lane down the middle. Scoots inside and he's fouled. So we'll see Owen Bagley at the line. Bagley, the 6'3" junior, he's got his first point tonight. As the 22s back in for either side, Brady Peterson and Spencer Dow. Back to a 2-point game. Second free throw's up, rattles out, no good. Rebound by Mountain Ridge. That'd be Tyson Horsley on the board. Quickly to Horsley, gets two men to miss, and he hits his fifth three of the night. 15 points, all threes for Jordan Horsley. 5-point lead again here for Mountain Ridge. Brady Peterson, fadeaway jumper's no good, and it's out of bounds on Bingham. And it'll be Sentinel basketball with 2:39 left.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
Carson Edmonds checks out. It'll be Derek Peterson back in. As Mountain Ridge retains possession. Coming up on the final 2 minutes of the first half. Largest lead 7 tonight for Mountain Ridge. Bingham's yet to lead. Round the horn it goes. Hatton pulls up for a mid-range jumper. Too strong. Rebound collected by Snedeker. Snedeker, the guard inside, gets the contact and gets the bucket. No fouls called, but they blow it dead as we have a Sentinel player down. It's Tyson Horsley. As Horsley didn't see what happened, but he's down, being looked at by the trainers here. As Horsley looks like he's going to be okay. He'll have to come out for the injury. As he will go walk off to the side and be looked at here. Hopefully we'll see him back in the game. Able to get back under his own power, which is good. Now have to wipe up the sweat, and before we get back underway, it's Mountain Ridge basketball after the made basket from Parker Snedeker. 3-point game. Snedeker now with 8 points tonight. Carter Price over the far side for Dow. Up top, Snedeker looking for the steal. Able to hold on to it is Horsley. Jordan Horsley. Gives it off. Langston looking for somewhere to go. Shot clock down to 10 and stolen away by the Miners. Will Kane looking for Snedeker, behind him, out of bounds. 1:40 left. As looks like Horsley's back on the bench. Looks like he'll be okay. See if he checks in before the half or if they'll keep him out. Near side, Hatton. Kane in defense. Hatton looks to drive, stops at the baseline. Looking for somewhere to go with it, kicks it back out. Spencer Dow lost the handle on it. A foul is going to be called on the Miners. That'll send Dow to the line. That'll be on Kane, his first. And we'll see Spencer Dow at the line. Can't get the first one to go. Dow 10 rebounds last game against Pleasant Grove. Averages about 7 on the team. Top rebounder. As he gets the second one to go, and he'll check out. Taking his place, Keaton Richardson. 4-point game here with 1:22 left to go in the first half. As Will Kane brings it across the timeline, now looks to drive on Horsley. Cross baseline pass to Snedeker, now backs it out. Inside wide open is Derek Peterson. And it's back to a one-possession game, down to 2. 1 minute to go here in our first half. Horsley near side. The hesitation, now gives it off to Langston, who looks to drive, and a foul's going to be called. It's on the floor, but it'll send Langston to the line. See who the foul's on. It's going to be on 30, so that will be Derek Peterson, his first. 46 seconds left, and we'll see Isaac Langston to the line. Makes the first one. Pushes the lead back out to 5. Or to 3, excuse me. Bingham with 8 made free throws so far in this first half. Mountain Ridge, that's just the third. As Langston gets both of them to go. He's got 5 points here in the first half. And it's back to a 4-point game, 36-32. Pass inside, Snedeker feeds it down low. Peterson kicks it back out, and a 3 from Edmonds is too strong. Ball's loose and collected by Bagley. They'll bring it back out. Shot clock turns off now, and we approach the final 20 seconds of our first half. Kane up top. Miners set up the offense with 10 to go. Clock down to 7. Pass inside is going to be last touched by the Sentinels. Stays to Bingham with 4.6 left. Miners beat the buzzer with a Luke West layup in that first quarter. Trying to beat the buzzer here in the second frame. Pass it out to Snedeker. 3 seconds. 2. Snedeker over the far side. Kane to beat the horn. No good. And that ends the first half. Here in the first game of region play for these two schools, it'll be the Sentinels with a 4-point lead heading to the halftime break. We'll take the halftime break as well. We'll be back with the second half. At the break, it is the Mountain Ridge Sentinels 36 and the Bingham Miners 32. You're watching high school basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. We'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Tonight's halftime performance. Please welcome.
Fans ready to start our second half between Bingham and Mountain Ridge. The Sentinels with a 36-32 lead through 2 quarters of play. Matt Coma joined you here on Tuesday night. Glad you guys could join us for tonight's broadcast. Leading scorers for the teams in that first half. Jordan Horsley led all scorers with 15 points. Carter Price with 9 for Mountain Ridge. Dylan Hatton 2 points. Isaac Lanston 5 points along with Spencer Dow, who had 5 points. Those are everybody that scored for Mountain Ridge. For Bingham, also only 5 guys have found scoring from the field. Derek Peterson leads the way with 9 for the Miners. Parker Snedeker with 8. Luke West with 6. Brady Peterson with 5 points. Owen Bagley and Denzel Peoples have 1 point each from the charity stripe. Mountain Ridge outscored Bingham 15-14 in that second quarter. They now lead by 4. They have led the entire way so far here tonight. As the Mountain Ridge Sentinels looking for their first ever win in a region opener in school history. Miners looking for their 3rd straight year winning their region opener. It'll be Mountain Ridge basketball to get things started. Mountain Ridge in the gray uniforms, they'll move left to right. Bingham's in the home whites, right to left is how they line up. As third quarter underway. Hatton looks to drive. Gives it off to Horsley, who fires another 3. That one's no good, too strong. Rebound collected by Dow, though. No new shot clock as it's down to 15. Hatton lost the ball, falls to the deck, able to get it back out to Dow. Shot clock down to 10. Round the horn it goes. Horsley will try another deep 3. That one's short. Rebound collected by West. He's back in there after having to sit with 2 fouls in that second quarter. Corner 3, Bagley's no good. Rebound comes to Nadig, who kicks it out, and it'll be a backcourt violation here on Bingham. I'll stop the clock with 7:14 left. Nadig with 2 fouls, Derek Peterson with 2 fouls, Luke West with 2 fouls. All the Miners in foul trouble. For the Sentinels, Tyson Horsley with 2 fouls, Spencer Dow with 2 fouls. In foul trouble for Mountain Ridge as Dow is in the paint, kicks it out. Hatton, fadeaway 3, no good. Rebound collected by West. Nice pass ahead to Bagley for 2 points. First points from the floor for Owen Bagley, the junior guard. Makes it a 2-point game. As that one's tipped out of bounds by Bagley, stays with Mountain Ridge. 6:51 to go. Both these teams trying to start region playoff with a win here tonight. We start to begin the quest for that 6A title. Coming up on the final 2 months of the season. Hatton inside, picks up the dribble, gives it out to Horsley with 13 on the clock. Around the horn it comes. Now Tyson Horsley. Inside, kicks it back out down, leaves it Langston in the corner, shot clock down to 3, 2, catch and shoot from Hatton's no good, and a shot clock violation. Good defense from the Miners. Well, the Miners with another opportunity to tie the game or take the lead. Game hasn't been tied since zeros. The Miners still looking for that first lead tonight. Snedeker looking to give it to him. Short off the front iron. Rebound Peoples. Peoples picks up the dribble. Gives it off to Bagley. Bagley looks to drive. Lost the handle on it. Right to Nadig, who scoops it for 2, and we're tied. Lucas Nadig with 4 points now. And it's even at 36. Inside, Hatton got tangled up with Bagley and he's fouled. And it'll be Hatton to the line. That'll be the first on Bagley. First team foul for the Miners. And we'll see Dylan Hatton to the line. Only 2 points for the junior guard. Averages about 14 a game to lead the way for Mountain Ridge. Gets the first free throw to go. Again, quiet night for most of the leading scorers here tonight. Hatton, the leading scorer, had only 2 points in that first half for Mountain Ridge. Gets both of them to go here on this one. He's got 4 now. There's Bagley, up top Snedeker. Snedeker with 8, West only with 4, or excuse me, with 6 points so far here tonight. Hatton will step up for a 3. That one's no good. Rebound collected Bagley. And he brings it across the timeline. West looking for his first points of the second half. Can't get the friendly roll. Rebound collected by Dow. Tyson Horsley battling with Peoples. Picks it up over to Hatton. Now to Dow. Up to Langston, had it poked away, ball's loose, and it'll be last touched by the Sentinels. Out of bounds, Bingham basketball. 2-point game here. These two teams will meet again in a couple of weeks. Be January 23rd when the Miners will head down Bangor Highway and face the Sentinels down in Riverton. That one stolen by the Sentinels with a 2-point lead. Horsley gives it back to his brother, Tyson. In the paint, gives it off. Dow trying to create some space, kicks it out for a Tyson Horsley 3, short. West across the timeline. Gives it to Peoples, picks up the dribble. Up top to Bagley. Bagley looking to force his way inside, had it poked away, able to gather. Now into a triple team and out to Peoples. 10 on the shot clock as Peoples in the paint. Bagley, catch and shoot 3, off, in and out, no good. Nadig with the offensive board, and a foul's going to be called. We'll see who it's on here as our officials will confer. Nadig got the offensive board. Is it a foul on a swipe? It's a travel is what's going to be called on Bingham. So no foul. The Bagley checks out. Carson Edmonds back in now for the Miners. Past the halfway point of our third quarter. That pass by Hatton's no good, and out of bounds to the Miners. 3:46 to go. Low scoring third quarter here. It's 4-2. Scratch that 2-4 in favor of the Miners. Corner three's good. There by Carson Edmonds, his first points tonight. And it's back, and the Miners with their first lead of the night, 39-38. Langston down low to Dow. Looks to back down Natick, tries to create some space, and he's fouled. It'll be on Natick, his third. And Spencer Dow back to the line. He's made one free throw tonight. That's the second team foul on Bingham with 3:05 left. Spencer Dow able to get this first one to go. It ties things back up at 39. Dow, a 6'7" junior. 5 career double-digit point games for him. The last one was back on December 19th against the Phoenix of Farmington, as he gets both free throws. And the Sentinels are back in front. Corner three again. That's good by Edmonds, and Bingham retakes the lead. Back is Hatton quickly for two. Back-to-back buckets on either side, tied at 42. Snedeker's shot no good, rebound Hatton. Hatton pushes. Floats in the lane, and Mountain Ridge back in front. Hatton with 4 quick points, 8 on the night. West up top. Off a screen from Snedeker, deep three, rattles out no good. Collected by Horsley. Jordan Horsley quiet in this third quarter as well. 15 points in that first half. All threes. Missed on the steal. Price walks into a three, rattles out no good. Dow with the offensive board, and he's going back to the line. He's fouled. That's going to be on West, his third. So Luke West picks up his third team foul. As it looks like Brady Peterson and Derek Peterson are ready to check in for the Miners. First one from Spencer Dow's good. And the Sentinels with a 3-point lead. It'll be Peoples and Snedeker that check out. As Dow back to the line here, looking to make it a 4-point game. Gets it to go. 8 points now for Spencer Dow, with 1:48 to go here in the quarter. Kane to West down low, met by a double team, kicks it out. Edmonds shoots a mid-range jumper this time and connects. 8 points for Carson Edmonds in the quarter. Keeps it a 2-point game. Hatton up top. Gives it to Horsley. Now looking for somewhere to go, battling with Kane far side. Horsley mid-range jumper off the back iron, rebound Edmonds. Has the hot hand in this quarter. Near side three from Peterson, no good. Rebound picked up by Langston, up ahead to Horsley. Final minute of the third quarter. 2-point game. Hatton trying to extend the lead. Got it. First three of the night for Dylan Hatton. And the other back the other one is Derek Peterson for 2. Final 30 seconds here. End to end we go. About a half a second difference between the shot and game clock here, so the Sentinels will hold most likely for the final shot. Bingham in his zone. Haddon penetrates, lost the handle on it. And now here come the Miners. West inside, 2 points. Again, he beats the horn for the second time tonight. And the Miners close out the quarter by cutting the lead down to 1. We're through 3 quarters here in the Region 2 opener. It's the Sentinels 49, the Miners 48. Fourth quarter's coming up next here on KSL Sports Rewind. Welcome back. 49-48 the score through 3 quarters of play. Matt Coma here on KSL Sports Rewind. If I do my quick math here. Miners outscore the Sentinels 16-13 in that third quarter. They took the lead for the first time tonight for a couple of possessions. It's been back and forth. Largest lead of the night, 7 by Mountain Ridge. Bingham's had a 1-point lead a couple of times. Dylan Haddon now with 9 points after a 7-point quarter. In that third quarter, the hot hand was Carson Edmonds with 8 points in the third quarter for the Miners. Derek Peterson now at 11 points as we're underway. Final quarter here. It's Kane now near side to Bagley. Back to Kane. To Snedeker. Drives inside, kicks it out. Peterson just inside the arc. Gets 2 more points, and the Miners back in front. 13 now tonight for Derek Peterson. And Snedeker almost comes up with the steal. Instead, Langston recovers. Over to Horsley. Had the hot hand in the first half. No points in the third quarter for Jordan Horsley. Kicks it out. This Langston drives, and he's fouled. And that'll send Isaac Langston to the line. Fouls on Snedeker, his first. That'll be the first team foul for Bingham.
Bingham Nation, let's get rowdy!
And we'll see Isaac Langston has 3 made free throws tonight. Make it 4. He's got 6 points now tonight. Dow checks back in. We're tied up at 50. The second one from Langston's up and good. That's 5 made free throws for Isaac Langston, and the Sentinels have a 51-50 lead. And the foul, that's going to be on Langston, who just was at the free throw line. That's his first team foul. West near side, stops in the mid-range, tries to float up a shot, no good. It's behind the net, able to get his own offensive board though. Now spins down low, off the glass too strong. Rebound Dow. Inside Horsley. Backs it out. 6.5 to go. Haddon looking to drive. Met by a double team. Kicks it out. Price. Now to Dow. 14 on the shot clock. Spin by Dow. Inside. Counted in the foul. Foul on Snedeker, his second. And Langston, now with 9 points, can get to double digits here. Peterson checks out. It'll be Natick back in. And And that one rattles home for Langston. 10 points for him tonight. 6 made free throws, though. Most of any player on either side tonight. Snedeker picked up the dribble, gives it off to Kane. Now Bagley with some space. Poked out of bounds there by Hatton. And they'll stay with the Miners with 5:59 to go. Again, clock on your screen. Stops and starts. We'll try to keep it as close as we can on official clock, but we'll do our best to get it there. As Snedeker steps into a 3, rattles out. And a foul's going to be called behind the play. That's going to be on Jordan Horsley, his second. That'll be the second team foul for Mountain Ridge. Bingham regains possession. Shot by West is no good. Ball loose and collected by Price. Cross court. Horsley, catch and shoot 3. Good. 6th 3 of the night for Jordan Horsley. 18 points to lead all scorers. And the largest lead of the night for Mountain Ridge. Other way, West scores. That's Snedeker counted in the foul. That puts Snedeker into double figures. Fouls on Langston, that's his 3rd. That'll be the 3rd team foul as well with 5:32 to play. Snedeker now with 4 points from the free throw line, 6 from the floor. Give him 5 now from the free throw line. That's his 5th made free throw, most for the Miners tonight, and it's back to a 4-point game. Ball loose, collected by Hatton, almost turned it over, ball still loose. And finally collected in a timeout by head coach Ashton and the Mountain Ridge Sentinels. 5:18 to play here in the 4th quarter. Time on the floor. We'll take the timeout as well here on KSL Sports Rewind. 5:18 to play in this Region 2 opener. Mountain Ridge with a 4-point lead here on KSL Sports Rewind. Tonight's game brought to you by Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal. Member FDIC. Tab Bank, proud sponsor of KSL Sports Rewind. Mountain Ridge basketball out of the timeout as they get it into the front court. Langston up top. Price looking to drive. Now Dow inside. Friendly roll for 2. Spencer Dow now with 10 points tonight. 3rd Sentinel in double figures here this evening. 6-point lead, and a foul is going to be called here on Mountain Ridge. That'll be Langston. That's going to be his 4th. And he'll have to check out. It'll be Horsley that comes in. West catch and shoot 3, connects. And West with 13 tonight makes it a 3-point game. 4:30 and counting. Up top, Hatton open for 3 off a screen. Off the side iron, no good. Rebound to the Miners, almost stolen by Horsley. Instead, Snedeker pushes it. Picks up the dribble down low, looks for West. Up inside, and it's a 1-point game. $13 now for West. As we reach the halfway point of the 4th quarter, 1-point game. Inside, Hatton draws the harm, counted in the foul. Dylan Hatton going inside. Bagley with the foul, his 2nd. 13 now for Dylan Hatton. Has a chance Chance to get to his season average of 14 here with the free throw. Gets it to go. More importantly, it's a 4-point game. 3 made free throws for Dylan Hatton tonight. 62-58. Inside West. Mid-range jumper. Rattles out, no good. Dow with the board. Back to Mountain Ridge. 3.5 to go. Miners with 1 foul to give. Sentinels do not have any more fouls to give. Inside Hatton. Down low, Dow. Looking for somewhere to go. That nice cut inside by Price. Carter Price, 11 points. 6-point game. West looking to respond. Inside, Peterson. Quickly over to Kane, round the horn. Up top, Edmonds. No good. Under 3 minutes to go. 6-point lead here for the Sentinels. Looking to stay hot to start the season, looking for their 9th win here tonight. Hatton, deep 3, get it to go! Dylan Hatton from way downtown, and the largest lead of the night for the Sentinels. West the other way, no good, and rebound collected by Mountain Ridge. 16 points now, or 17 for Dylan Hatton. And we're down to the final 2 minutes. Hatton up top. Off a screen. Clock down to 10. Over to Horsley. Shot clock down to 5. Sentinels will have to hurry. Lost the handle on it, and it's back to West with a steal. West has that one stripped away by Hatton. It's out of bounds with 1:31 to go. It'll stay with the Miners. We're in need of a bucket, down by 9. Pass inside, wide open to Snedeker for 2. 11 points now for Snedeker. Or 13, excuse me, now for him. Double team is broken in a timeout. It's going to be called by Mountain Ridge. With 1:14 to play. We'll keep it here for this one. We'll thank our other sponsor for tonight's game. Tonight's game brought to you by Ken Garff Nissan Salt Lake. This season, Ken Garff Nissan Salt Lake is listening courtside with Mountain Ridge basketball. Every pass, every play, it's all about connection. That's how we do things too, because at Ken Garff Nissan Salt Lake, we hear you. Mountain Ridge looking for their first ever win in a region opener in school history tonight. Came into tonight 0-6 all time in region openers. School opened back in 2019. Looking to get things started on the right foot here in region play, looking for their first region title in school history as well. Picked to finish 4th in the region. Again, we mentioned in the pregame, tied for the best start through 11 games in school history at 8-3, can get to 9-3, which also comes from that 2021-22 season. They started the season 9-3, finished 14-11, 11-14 in region play though. Looking to close things out here tonight and get a big win on the road before hosting Riverton on Friday. 1:14 to play. Mountain Ridge basketball out of the timeout. And another timeout's going to be called by Mountain Ridge. Good defense there by the Miners. will stay here with 67-60 the score. Reset the leading scorers for you guys after a couple of buckets in that last couple of minutes. Dylan Hatton with 17 points to lead the way now, or excuse me, 18 now is the total for Jordan Horsley. So Horsley with 18, Hatton with 17, Price with 11. Langston with 10 points. And Spencer Dow with 10 points for Mountain Ridge. For Bingham, Luke West, 5 points here in the fourth quarter. He's got 13 total. Carson Edmonds with 8. Snedeker has 13.
Bingham Nation, make some noise!
Peterson with 13 as well. Brady Peterson with 5. Derek Peterson with 13 as we're ready to get back underway. Cross-court pass caught by Hatton. Inside to Dow. Now Hatton, mid-range floater's good. Dylan Hatton, 19 points. And the lead back up to 9. West with a wide open lane, swatted away by Dow. Good emphatic block there and a foul by Peterson. That'll be his third, and that should be the last foul to give for Bingham. So both teams now in the bonus with 49.7 to go. Still a 9-point game and a foul by Kane. That'll be his second. And that should send, looks like, Price to the line. And that sends Hatton to the line. 19 points for him tonight. Gets that one to go for 20. That's going to be his fourth 20-point game tonight, or this season.
Get rowdy!
Fourth made three, or free throw. Gets both of them to go, and the largest lead of the night for Mountain Ridge. And 21 points. The lead all scorers now for Dylan Hatton. Snedeker straightaway three is no good. Now West will try a three off the front iron, still loose, collected by Snedeker. Turns around for another chance, no good. Kane this time gets it. And a timeout by Bingham with 27 seconds left. We'll keep it here, 27.4 left on the clock. Yeah, 62-71 the scores. Kane gets his first points of the night with that bucket. 2 points. Mention the upcoming schedule for these two teams. Mention Mountain Ridge will be at home against Riverton on Friday. You'll see that game right here on KSL Sports Rewind. On Friday, there'll be the Miners at Harriman Friday night, just down the road from Mountain Ridge High School. After that, for Bingham, next week, Copper Hills, a trip to Copper Hills just down the road. That game will be on KSL Sports Rewind for the Miners, followed by home games against Westlake and Cedar Valley. Mountain Ridge, mentioned the game against Riverton at home. They'll get Harriman at home for the rivalry game next week. And then a trip to Copper Hills a week from Friday. See those games on KSL Sports Rewind as well as we get well into region play from here on out. The 6A tournament starts on February 18th. It's about a month and a half away from the tournament to crown our champion as we get a foul. Should be on Snedeker, and he'll send Langston to the line. That'll be the third on Snedeker. And Isaac Langston with 6 made free throws already tonight heads back to the line. Gets the first one to go. $11 points now for Isaac Langston. Ties what he's hit last game against Pleasant Grove. Had 11 points in that game as well. Now he gets 12 as he makes his 8th made free throw of the game. Three-pointer for the Miners is good. Another timeout. As West with another 3, 16 points for him to lead all scorers for Bingham with 20 seconds left. And it's back to an 8-point game here. This could be a full timeout, so we'll take the timeout as well here. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Rewind Sports Network.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome back. 20 seconds left here tonight. 8-point game, Mountain Ridge basketball. The Sentinels get it inbounds to Hatton, and he will just play it off a Miner and out of bounds with 16 seconds left. And a timeout used by Mountain Ridge. That should be their final timeout. No scores we have had reported from Cedar Valley, who's at Harriman, and then the other game tonight, Westlake against Copper Hills. Riverton, the lone team not playing tonight in Region 2, is the odd team out. As the Sentinels get it in, the foul's called with 15 seconds left. And this time it should be Price to the line. Carter Price. First trip to the line for him. He has 2 free throws here with 15 seconds left. And the senior guard gets the first one to go to extend the lead out to 9. Give Price 12 points. And make it 13 as he rattles that one home. 10-point lead here for Mountain Ridge. West fires another 3. That one's no good. Rebound collected by the Miners. West tries to get one more here. That one's no good, and that should do it here tonight as the horn sounds. And that's it. Mountain Ridge comes into Bingham High School, the favorites to win the region. And they come into their house and pick up their first win in region play of the year and their first region opening win in school history. 75-65, your final score. As Dylan Hatton leads the way. 21 points here tonight. He'll get your player of the game nod. Has had a slow start. At just 2 points in the first 8 minutes, exploded for 19 in the final 3 quarters. 21 points for him tonight. Jordan Horsley had 18 points, all from the 3-point line as well. He made 6 threes tonight. Gets an honorable mention for that one. On the Miners side, it would be Luke West, 16 points to lead the way for Bingham. Derek Peterson with 13. Leading scorers for the Miners. As we mentioned, next up on Friday night, it'll be Mountain Ridge back at home to take on the Riverton Silverwolves. They'll be the region opener for Riverton. For the Miners, they'll be on the road at Harriman for their second game of region play. That's going to do it for us here tonight. Your final score, the Mountain Ridge Sentinels 75, the Bingham Miners 65. For Tino behind the camera, I'm Matt Coma signing you off tonight. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great and happy and safe new year. And we will see you in 2026 for more high school basketball here on KSL Sports Rewind.